another Ducati episode. This episode, I have got a dirty Ducati down here. Pretty dusty still, you know, it collects so much dust down here, poor little Ducati. I kind of tempted to put a dust cover over it, but you know, most of the work that I'm doing is actually on this. It's just such a dusty room. But today's job, you'll be glad to know, the last of the split mold videos. I know these have been going on for a while. I want to include them all because it shows the process involved in it at all. It kind of shows the level of detail that goes into this. Now I know I've probably gone around it the convoluted way of creating foam, clay, prototype, well first split mold, prototype, then second split mold. There are easier ways, of course, you know, you could CNC or 3D print, if you've got a big enough 3D printer, a fresh prototype and then do the final mold from that. But it's a process I enjoy. But this is the last of the split mold videos. The last thing to do, headlight fairing and also the kind of half fairing at the front. Do those and then that'll be the last of the split molds. We can then get everything done out of carbon fibre. Let's do it.
What we've got here, I have lost my voice today, so that is not good. What I've done here is a rough split mold or a rough split template for the headlight fairing on here. So what I've done, you might notice that it's probably looking a little bit more scatty than it did before. I did put an original gel coat, and in fact I put some fiberglass on this and I just could not get it out, and I kind of remembered afterwards, do you know what, I had the same issue the first time round. So I need to create a split mold. We have this template now, cardboard aided design. Put it on here. This is the old divide that I used for the original body, which I don't need anymore. Use that, which way? Probably that way is best. Cut it out, sorted. there it's done. One piece, two piece, just move it to there so it's easy to see. Here it goes on, slot straight on, nice and neat, both sides, fill up what I need with wax, but that's that done, straight down the middle.
And here are all the parts. They need a bit of cleaning, so I've still got a lot of wax on the inside of that there. 2-part mould for the front headlight fairing, that needs cleaning up, and then the other 2 parts for the fairing. So that quite neatly on that there. Perfect. Screw them all together, then it's all done. And here we have it. This is the headlight fairing, or the split mould, all screwed up and mounted up and everything like that. Perfect 2 pieces. The inside does need to be cleaned a little bit more. I've still got that PVA release agent on the front, which is not PVA glue. I just want to make that clear. PVA release agent is not PVA glue. And then the bigger piece, a bit dusty, needs cleaning up again, is the 3-part, so that's 1, 2, 3 of the actual fairing itself. This is going to be the more complex one to create out of carbon fibre, more so than the actual body itself, I think, because it does kind of loop in and everything. Easy enough to take these off, unscrew everything off and kind of take everything off, but then it's kind of laying it all up, bagging it all, which isn't going to be that much of a problem. Well, actually no, bagging it might do actually to get into all these crevices, but we'll be using vacuum for all this. So that is the next thing to do. I'll probably start off with a headlight fairing. I want to do a test first, see how that goes, then we can do the body. It's always wise to test on the smallest part because ultimately the carbon fibre does cost quite a bit. It is quite a costly process. I'll probably do a video right at the very end of how much money has been spent on the Ducati. It is eye-watering. You might not think it, but it's absolutely eye-watering the amount of money that's gone into this. Hopefully worth it. So that is it from me. If you like what you see, also, if you want to see more of what that is, subscribe, join me next week, and also there'll be updates on the Mongrel, the R100, everything. I'm enjoying myself. I am enjoying this channel. See you later.